Hey y'all, I'm Danny, and this is Heard. Is it action?
You're in action.
We're good? Hi guys, welcome back to Heard the Podcast. I am your wonderful and luxurious, illustrious, I think illustrious is the word I'm supposed to use. I think that's the word, right? Host Danny. You can follow Heard the Podcast on TikTok and Instagram and all those places at Heard Pod on TikTok, HERDPOD on TikTok. We're on Instagram at Heard the Podcast, HERD the podcast. And yeah, we're available on all podcast streaming platforms, of course, Spotify, Apple, Google Play, anywhere you can get podcasts. We're on there. I'm on YouTube. We're on YouTube, HER''D, the podcast. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, tell a friend, all those things. We're back. We are back. And we're here. We're back. We're here. It's a little bit different. It's a little bit different because I'm with the. Can I introduce you? Is that fine?
That's fine.
If Mr. MK, is it MK Beat still or is it MK? Because you wear more hats now. You're not just a producer. You're into the visuals. Like you're a videographer. You're a visionary. You're a photographer. You're all these things.
I mean, I guess it depends on who's asking, but it's MK Beats and it's still MK.
And we're here with MK. And if you guys are OG Heard podcast fans, you know that MK. Did you shoot my first episode?
I think so.
Or maybe it was like the first couple episodes.
Okay,
or
no, yeah, I think you were going to another studio.
In the beginning, yeah, in the beginning, yes. MK's my cousin, of course, so he's in the background still. It's a little bit different. J Rob is there's nothing wrong with J Rob. Me and J Rob are still tight, but we're still like white on rice. He's making some transitions with his spaces and all these things, and he's making some changes with what he has going on, but we're still white on rice, so we're good. So I don't need no questions in the comment. Everything's fine. But the show must go on and I need to record still. So we're here and MK's here and I'm happy. It's really cute in here, by the way.
Thank you.
It's real cute. Oh my God. It's like we're like upping like and not saying that anything was wrong with the J Rob studio. I'm saying like it was a little bit of a, it's a new vibe. It's a new thing. How you feeling? Why are you being so quiet? Why are you being shy?
Oh, I'm letting you do your thing.
Say hi to my supporters.
Hey,
say hi to all 100 of my supporters.
What's up to the Heard? The Heard.
Oh, how's everything?
Good. I mean, chilling.
How is the new year treating you? Like I'm still kind of like in the transition of like I'm still, even though it's literally March 1st, I'm still, and the thing is like February ended like literally January went by and February passed through and now it's March. Like it's literally March already. We're in the third month of the year already. Crazy. Next month is my birthday.
Crazy. Oh yeah, April.
Yeah. So like we about to be 33 this year.
You gotta include me into the.
Because we are the same age. Me, Marcus, and our other cousin Chris, we all were born the same year.
Same year, it's crazy.
So we all turned 33 this year. Is this our godly year?
I guess.
Because how old was Jesus when he sacrificed himself for our sin? 33. Well, hey, it's the godly year.
26.
I'm not saying I'm Jesus, but he does make us in his image. So.
Okay, I received that.
Huh?
I said I received that.
Yeah. But yeah, how are you adjusting to the new year? Like, have you I know that we all set goals for ourselves every year, but like how is everything going for you right now? Like, are you on the right pace for like what you want to accomplish this year, or how you feeling?
Definitely, I could say that. Well, so the end of last year, me and my wife purchased a house. So,
yes, it's a new home, beautiful home,
new spot. So that was big goal crossed off end of last year, but it's still
it's
over into this year. So, I mean, at the beginning of the year, I think I had like a few goals for sure. Well, it's still more that I got to get done, but I wanted to upgrade my camera.
Mm-hmm.
Got that done. I knocked that out like on the 26th of January. I got it.
So wait, because you started off with music though, Marcus. You started off with music. What made you get into videography and just going behind the camera? Right. Because you were already behind the booth, right? But now you're behind the camera. what made you make that transition? Because you
Sounds
still do both. You wear many hats now. You
not
you
for
know
sure, for
you're
sure.
becoming a jack of all trades. But like, what made you want to transition into visuals and stuff like that?
I mean, to me, it's kind of like they go hand in hand with music. It feels like the same application, if in a sense, you know what I'm saying? Like you're recording something, and then you take it and edit it and make it, not even make it better. It's just more like a bringing, unleashing or revealing the beauty that was already in it, whatever it is that you're recording. But I just had always had like an eye for like, camera. Whatever. Me and my wife, we go on trips on stuff, and people be like, "Who's taking your pictures?" And it's
Hmm.
like me behind the camera taking pictures. So it's like it kind of just was second nature anyway. And then just like I said, with music and well, audio and video it feels the same to me. So
Hmm.
it's like nothing. It came as easy as music to me. So I was like, I might as well just dive into it. And then I really like when I say full fledged dove into it, it's kind of taking off. I only been doing it for like
You
year and a half,
started
two
last year.
years.
Oh.
Yeah, well, the year before last, the end of the year before last. So it's like year and a half, 2 years now.
Mhm.
So and it's just been taking off crazy. And I already have like a lot of music artists that I work with, so it's kind of like it just works. I do full content. I'm in here. I help them write the song. I'm producing the song, record it, mix it, master it, then
And now
take
you
them out and
offer
shoot the
now you
content.
offer music video
Right.
services now. So
Music
now it's a full
videos, music
circle.
content. So it's just the full scope of putting content out, whatever it is, if it's audio or visual, I'm kind of got my hands on. So, I mean, I feel like I should have been doing it, to be honest.
Really.
Yeah, like it all comes, when it was supposed to, but I definitely feel like I should have been on
Because
it
you
for years.
understand a lot. You understand a lot of the visuals and stuff like that too.
Right,
So
right.
yeah, that's really cool. Like I'm really proud of you. I think you're really like taking it. Yeah, I'm really excited for this. I feel like I'm really excited for this. I love this. So we're gonna, yeah.
Got you.
I'm happy about it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm just yeah, I have goals for myself, and like I said, I'm just trying to like in my mind mentally, I know what I want to be, where I want to go. I know, I know what I need to do. It's just now that like I feel like my body needs to catch up to my mind,
right,
and right now I'm struggling with that. So I'm working towards it, and I'm trying to do mind over matter. I'm really trying to like have the mental strength to persevere with certain things, whether it's getting up, going to the gym, or editing. I need to sit down, like, because I have my 9 to 5 job, but then I have, it's 9 to 5, then it's the 5 to 9. You
right,
know what I'm saying?
right.
So I need to like get into. I just need to kick it up a notch or a few notches or whatever. This past year, I'm happy with the progress that my podcast made. I wanted to post more, be more consistent with the content, and I'm building. We're getting there or whatever, and I just want to keep skyrocketing. And I saw a difference that my changes and actions made to this platform, and I just want to continue that and make it even better. So I'm excited for that. Um, we really were heavy into TikTok this past year. We posted a lot on TikTok, we posted a lot on YouTube, especially with the clips and the shorts and stuff. And we're gonna do that more. I kind of stopped and stepped away from Instagram posting because I just felt like I wasn't getting the engagement that I wanted on Instagram. So now I think that I'm kind of over that now. Now I'm gonna just start posting on Instagram again. So it's gonna be, and I be like it's so stupid, but it's like, oh my God, I don't want to post too much on this platform because I don't want anyone to get sick of me and they unfollow me. But it's like, no, I need to focus on my real supporters. Like, I need to focus on the people that are there that will, help me get to where I want to get. So I
Right,
don't care who unfollows me. You weren't meant to be there in the first place.
right.
So I'm gonna really start kicking it up overdrive on Instagram. I'm gonna be posting like shit on Instagram. So we're gonna be doing that. So we're gonna up it up. We're gonna up it up. So I'm excited for this year. And I just feel like, like whether it's good days or bad days, Marcus, like just us being in the creative space, like, some days can be discouraging, but it's just like I don't see myself doing anything else. And it just, even though like I may have, bad moments, bad days, and just I don't have the courage, or I just feel discouraged, like it's just like I don't it still feels right to still do what I want to. This is like our calling. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
Like I
right,
don't see
right,
myself doing anything else.
right.
You know what I mean?
No, I know exactly what you're saying. Yep.
Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to get too deep, but like I just, yeah, I don't know. I just
I feel like our like generation is like those that we don't really give up on creative ideas as easy as the previous generation. So like just like you said, even though it's like some discouraging things, it might be time, like people saying, "Oh, you getting this age, you shouldn't." We kind of that doesn't really connect with us as much, millennials. That as you don't know. So that's kind of like I agree with you 100%. Like I kind of set my life up so where it's like I can't do much else.
No
I mean, I
plan B
can,
type
but
thing.
I wouldn't want to. You know, it's kind of like this is what I was meant to do, and it's I mean it's working out for me so far, and it's not like always like easy, and like oh yeah it's simple. You got it. You figured it out. It's no, I'm figuring stuff out every day still. I feel like everybody will.
Mm.
It's not like it's no like light at the end of the tunnel. But even if you had a 9 to 5, it's no like, you know what I'm saying? If that was your straight up the way you wanted to live, it's no light at the end of the tunnel with that either. It's no real security in any of this. It's all risky. You know what I'm saying? You got to just figure it
Even
out.
with your 9 to 5 job, that's not permanent. They can fire your ass tomorrow,
Man,
and not bat an eye.
Man.
Replace your ass.
Man,
They'll be sad today, but they'll get the new person will be there next week.
I'm trying to tell you.
And like even with we were talking about Teyana Taylor recently, and you know she's really like she's been in the game for a long time, and she became a jack of all trades. Like she's not just an artist in front of camera, she's behind the camera as well when it comes to production and creative directing and all these things. And like these past couple years, we're seeing her really receive her flowers. Like she's Golden Globe winner, and she's starring in movies and stuff like now. She's really getting like she's really becoming like an A-list girl now. She's really becoming one of the girls. She's always been an it girl, but she's really becoming like A-list Hollywood type of woman, and she's getting her flowers, and rightfully so. So yeah, like when I see people like that, like I love that. Like even with Kehlani, like Kehlani's been in the game for a long time, and she just caught like a huge hit with Folded, and I think she won a Grammy recently for Folded. And it's just like, was that her first Grammy? Let me Google it. Let's do a fact check.
Not even sure, but yeah, that song definitely. It
just what was Kehlani's first? Let me just see. Yeah, Kehlani won her first ever Grammy Award at the 2026 Grammy Awards for Best R&B Performance for her song Folded. Yeah, she just won a Grammy, and she's been in the music industry for since a child.
Right.
And like I even see like, you know, her excitement even when she was nominated, like on the carpet and stuff, her excitement. Like I just like, even with Victoria Monet has been grinding as a writer, as an artist for a very long time, and she won her Grammys. I think she won her Grammys the year before last. She had a great couple years on my mama and all that stuff. Like, and she's been like, and I see like the excitement. It's just so humbling. They're still humble enough to appreciate them being rewarded for something that they've been doing since they've been children. You know what I'm saying?
It's not always super.
Durand, Bernarr, you saw how he was running down the aisle. That meme, it's a meme now. Yeah. But he been hooting and hollering for he been hooting and hollering for you know, for how long?
And I feel like that's why Kehlani was so. I don't know if you've seen it when she was speaking on the AI stuff and how like she's devoted her whole life to this music stuff, and then someone could just come on AI and then make a song on AI and then be on the same charts as her, and like she didn't devote her whole life to this, like really honing crafts, 100,000 hours, mastering what she does, and so it's just like it's not always like overnight with any of this. Like you could be.
You want to see your levels on the monitor?
No, I can see it right here.
Okay, give me. I want to see myself.
Okay.
So it just makes you want to keep going, because these are people that Kehlani, Victoria Monet, Durand, Bernarr, like these are like exceptional talents. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And they're you know, so I'm just trying to like keep up with myself. I know what I need to do, and I want my body to catch up with my mind. I saw on TikTok one time, because I try to like I'm struggling with. I've been to the gym since the new year, guys. I have. But like I'm struggling with like a gym schedule, because like I'm like, okay, like because when I go to the gym, I love going at the nighttime. I love going late night gym. I love it because the machines aren't hogged up. But then it's like I struggle because when I do get up and go to the gym at night, cool, we in there, we working out. But it's like I'll get to, after I log out of work, I'll lay on my couch is very comfortable, by the way. When I sit on my couch, I don't know. I'm just on that motherfucker. I don't know if I'm gonna get up. I don't know if I'm getting up. So it's like, damn. But it's like, then it's like, I want to get up in the morning and go to the gym so I can start my day. But it's like, I can't even get up in the morning to go to the damn gym sometimes. It's like, damn, I can get up and log in, but getting up it's just so hard. I saw on TikTok, this guy was talking about how, like, you know, when it's time to go to the gym, you cannot think about it. You got to just get up and go.
Right.
Don't
Right.
think. When you want
Right.
you sit there and think, you already lost.
Right. Right.
You got to just get up and go.
Man.
Put the clothes. Just get up and go.
Mm-hmm.
Don't think. Just get up and go.
Yeah.
Ugh. So I gotta I have to, like I said, I have to have my body needs to catch up with my mind.
Right.
So that's what I'm struggling with right now.
I feel you.
So I'm gonna try to get, that under control. But anyway, also today marks 7 years since Solange's When I Get Home album came out. And I'm a Solange girl. I love Solange so much, like real bad. And like I this past her latest album, her latest album, When I Get Home, I love that album a lot. I love The Seat at the Table. She had a really good like 3-album run for me. It was True, Seat at the Table, and then When I Get Home. And I'm just waiting for her to come back out with some new music. Like she's been posting clips and stuff, snippets of like her in the studio and doing little oohs and ahs and her doing her little thing with the keyboard or whatever. So I'm like, okay, like we getting something soon. Like what's going on? Like I saw that she I think that she like she's like a professor or something, or she's like a professor now at uh she's doing the scholastic route, becoming a professor and into like creative studies and all that stuff. So I see that. But I don't know, I want my music. And then she's been doing like curation and all that, scoring music for ballets and symphonies and all that stuff. So I don't know, I'm just excited for that. But I saw today that it marks 7 years since the last album, so I'm just excited because she's been posting snippets and stuff. When she start posting snippets and stuff, that means something coming soon. So yeah. But anywho, so there's that. And then also, before we get into the show, I wanted to discuss another thing that I have been battling is anxiety. Like another thing to my mind, my body needs to catch up with my mind. And I've also been battling with anxiety. I don't know if I don't know why I'm so anxious. I was talking to even like at work, because I'm a graphic designer for a publication. I work in advertisement, and I design advertisement, and everything is time based, everything's deadline driven. And like I was talking to my manager, my creative director one day. I was like, yeah, like I've been kind of anxious. Like I had to call her like online. I had to like, hey, like I don't know, like can you direct me on my day and how I should map out this day? Because I can do the work, but like I don't know, I'm having some anxiety right now. Like I don't like, and she talked me through stuff, and I don't know. I just you have to be honest with yourself, and you also have to be easy on yourself. And honestly, like Marcus, like I used to feel bad for like taking breaks. I don't feel bad for taking breaks no more.
Yeah. Sometimes you need it. You know what I'm saying? Like it's not always. That's what people say about me. Like, so bro, do you make like 30 beats a day? I'm like, no. I might go like a month and not touch it. Like, you come back, and then you could like you can apply like some life experiences to whatever it is you're doing creatively. So like, I don't think you need to worry about doing stuff every day, or you got to make sure you're doing this, and that. You could take a break. You could go away for a second, chill, and then still have the same love for whatever it is you're doing. So
yeah, I missed some headlines of my break. I missed a few headlines. I know that I know that Cardi B and Stefon Diggs broke up. I mean, I didn't see it lasting at all. I thought that was a fun thing to talk about. I didn't see it lasting, and I'm not trashing her, but I just didn't see it lasting or whatever. And I'm she's currently on tour. I have my tour ticket, so I'm definitely going to see Cardi B in Baltimore, Maryland, in April. I actually don't want to, because I wanted her to come up with a theme for us to get dressed for, because I love getting dressed. I love going out with my friends and like getting dressed and stuff. Like Marcus is a visual guy. I'm a visual girl, of course. So I love taking pictures and stuff too, and like, angling my stuff or whatever. So I'm always excited to build an outfit for something. I love that. Me and my friends love like looking cute and going out. I know that Cardi B put out her lookbook, or like, her like for the tour, and she wants like schoolgirl look or whatever. But like now I think I'm kind of tired of the damn schoolgirl look. I think I'm gonna just go how I want to go. I'm gonna still like pay homage to the album and I Am the Drama. I don't know if I'll incorporate some type of feathers or something, or maybe I'll wear yellow for Bodak Yellow, or I don't know. But I think I'm kind of like out of the schoolgirl type of vibe, because I wore a pleated skirt this past December for Shayla's birthday. I wore a leather pleated skirt for my friend's birthday last week. I'm not wearing no more pleated schoolgirl skirts. Like I'm not doing it, not for the tour. So I got to figure out another type of look. I'm gonna still give a look, but I got to figure something else out. But I'm excited for the tour. Um, and the Patriots didn't win the Super Bowl either. The who won Super Bowl again? Seahawks, yeah, Seahawks. They won Super Bowl.
Oh, sorry,
Um, I did want Stefon to win Super Bowl. I did want that though. I did want that. Like I wanted to, because has anyone from the DMV ever won Super Bowl? Like were they ever a part of a team that won Super Bowl? I don't know.
I'm pretty sure. I mean, well, of course, the Redskins haven't in a while, but
I
yeah.
don't know why you even said this. I don't even know why you said that.
I mean, well,
I don't even know why you even
Commanders,
spoke that into this. They didn't even get to the play. They get to the playoffs this year.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. You know, I'm not like the crazy biggest sports guy. Like
Me neither.
yeah, but no, they didn't. They didn't.
Okay. So Super Bowl, Cardi B, Stefon, and then GloRilla's sister came out the woodwork, and she beefing with GloRilla. It's a whole. You saw that,
Oh, yeah,
Bro-rilla,
Bro-rilla.
whatever. I don't know. They beefing or whatever. You know, GloRilla don't be giving the family the money that they deserve. Or she want her $2,500 flat, and she made her 15 seconds of fame. Other thing is, I'm not gonna lie, like. They're entertaining. GloRilla's entertaining. Her sister's entertaining. Like, I feel like they still a little hood, little ghetto, whatever. So I feel like her sister isn't really navigating it properly. It can get corny real fast, real quick, and real clout chasey real fast, real quick. I feel like she needs to hook up with a publicist or something at this point and figure it out, because I feel like she has a good personality. Like, she can play into there's going to be comedians, that want to link up with her and do skits and stuff like that. Because I saw a couple skits that she has done with comedians,
Right.
and like people, you can keep the stuff going, but you need to have some type of some sort of guidance. She's booking club appearances and stuff. The sister, she get her money. So now she's making a name for her. She's an internet girl now.
Right.
Fine, but like you have to learn how to pivot this, and and also I don't like how the sisters is going at it. Your claim to fame is trashing your family members. I don't fuck with that. I don't like that. I would never do nothing like that. I wouldn't want to. Like I keep my drama, even with friends. Like I keep shit private. I'm not gonna cuss you out online, or I'm not gonna go on live and talk about, oh, my cousin Marcus didn't give me. We're not doing none of that.
Right.
So her claim to fame is like, I don't respect that. But now that you're here, I just feel like at this point you have to be more tactical. And I just it gets corny real quick, and yeah. So I don't know. Is Wildin' Out? Is Wildin' Out still out? Maybe she'll get like a Wildin' Out at this point. If Wildin' Out was still out, she definitely would have been a Wildin' Out.
Should have been on it. Yeah. I see her doing a little run. Saw like a 20v1 of her.
I saw. Yeah, she's getting her little stuff or whatever. But now I just feel like you can't be. She was bragging about how much money she made and all.
Yeah,
my whole thing is this, like. And she was saying, "Oh, my network is now her network is now XYZ. She got all this money." She said network, not net worth. It's net worth, not network. But my whole thing, another thing too, Marcus, is one thing. Like I really feel like we all need to be careful. Like I don't think that for me, I don't ever want anyone to know how dumb I am. And I don't ever want anyone to know how smart I am. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Don't show your hand. I don't want you to know how dumb I am, and I don't want you to know how smart I am. So like you talking too much, sister. You talking too much. So don't say nothing else. Just behind the scenes. Now you have your own money now, and try to make sure you have some longevity with that.
But I think that was like an accidental thing. Like I don't think she knew what was going to happen with that, and it's like just like
she knew that she was going to embarrass her sister at the very least.
But I don't think she knew she was going to go viral as much as she did and go to these. She just having a little 15 minutes.
Because she probably would have been dead if she knew.
Yeah, like she ain't know like what was going to happen. Like
because she's still a little ghetto. She's still a little ghetto a little bit.
100%. They from.
I know GloRilla like fuck you, bitch. I don't fuck with your ass. I know. Damn.
She definitely went about it wrong. Like if that was the situation, you supposed to had that conversation, just like you said, in private. We shouldn't be going back and forth.
The siblings they getting interviews and stuff. The other siblings, because she got 10 brothers and sisters.
Damn, I know. Damn, 10. So it's this the only one that spoke up.
So this one that spoke up is a couple other ones was on GloRilla's side. It's the ones that's against GloRilla. It's a lot of them though. So it's like it's like 10 of y'all. Like that's how you go broke.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's
yeah. Take care so is that. What else had happened? This we're not even in the her on the curb yet. We just mentioning some stuff that I was out. That Lil Northwest, she dropping music now. She like a whole like rappers, producer
I
girl
didn't know
now.
about that. Okay.
You saw how she produced a song for Lil Wayne's son. You saw that?
I'm out the loop. I
Yeah,
didn't
she
know about
produced a
this.
song for Lil Wayne. She making beats and stuff now, and then she making her own beats. She got her own little song out. She was on stage with Kanye West a couple weeks ago at his show in New Mexico. It's a whole thing. Like she's like a whole artist now. She has like that like how do you feel about the current sound now though, Marcus? It's like right now it's very like still trap, but it's
You talking
like
about R&B
rager,
hip hop?
heavy metal type Playboy. Everyone's like a Playboy Cardi variant, Playboy Cardi Uzi Vert type vibe. Like Northwest is like she has little spikes, her spikes and stuff, her long blue hair and baggy clothes, all black, very like hip hop goth. Everyone's like doing that now. Like, how do you feel about that shift? Do you notice that
I
that
mean,
Playboy Cardi esque?
yeah. I think that's what people on. Like, I mean, if that's what they on,
Hmm.
it's like,
Have you ever made a Playboy Cardi type beat?
yeah,
Oh,
definitely.
you have.
I kind of made like everything.
Oh, you
Like,
have. Oh
when people
shit.
need, oh, I want something like this, and I just kind of can do it. So
Hmm.
yeah, I've done it plenty of times.
Hmm.
I mean, I think the songs can be hard. I don't know if I like per se everything Cardi does, but the songs can be good. You know what I'm saying? So
Have you would you ever let your kids like do wasn't what didn't Mason do some oohs and ahs? Wasn't he singing or something like that? I heard him crooning or something like that.
oh, Mason got songs. Mason probably got like 3, 4
He do?
songs.
Let's
Yeah,
play his songs when we get off the air. He be singing or rapping.
like sing rapping.
He got a cute little voice.
Mason can sing. He got an ear. I mean,
He can sing?
yeah,
Like
Mason.
acapella sing?
Yes, Mason can sing. It's more
He
like
can
he has like he knows how to hold a note
he,
right now.
he
He's
can
got
hold a
like a
note.
strong voice, but his ear is on point.
If I call him downstairs after this, can I have him sing something?
He's maybe not sing like
Oh.
hey like trying to like really trying to sing Chris Brown, but it's more like a like he can make songs. I noticed I'm musical based, so I know like if you tone deaf or not, Mason be right on the notes.
Mhm.
He know when something sound bad. We
Mhm.
be in here because I be recording songs for him
Mhm.
sometimes. He be like, I want to make a song. I just play a beat and he make a song.
He writes his own stuff?
Yeah, like where I help him with certain little parts.
What are you
He
talking
help me
about?
most parts.
Legos and stuff? He said he like Legos.
Fortnite. And
I asked him if he
playing
doing good at school. He said he got
football.
all A's and 2 B's. I said, okay, but I gotta come
Yeah.
back here with a Roblox gift card.
Yeah, he going crazy. Mason going crazy.
So he be writing his little. What he be saying? What he be talking about?
That was it. Fortnite. Playing football. He's on the football team last year. You'll hear it. I'm a King
I will
Mason.
play
His name is
it.
Mason.
What's his rap name?
King Mason.
That is so cute. Yes, and then yeah. So those are things. So those are a couple things that honorable mentions before we get into things. And then also real quick before we get into the meat of the program, I think I might want to like I don't know if I want to do like a book club for TV shows and movies or if I want to do like I want to start like a TV movie club or some shit.
Okay.
I don't know. Or like I think or maybe I should because we in the show we have a segment where we discuss of course like the TV and shows that we're watching currently and it's called Seen and Heard. But maybe I just need to create more of a presence for that. So maybe I'll post more about TV and movies on our platforms. I don't know, and maybe y'all can chime in on how y'all feel about certain things. But yeah, I want to get into more of that. I don't know. Yeah, I think I want to start like a book club for TV and shows.
Book club. Okay. All right.
Yeah, like a book, like a book club, but it's not. But it's for TV and shows, not books. Because I'm not.
Gotcha,
I hated reading. I never liked reading.
Me either.
I never liked reading. That was like a punishment. Like if I got in trouble, like read it. Like I hated reading. Like I hated reading so bad. Like I like reading for information,
Right.
but like reading for fun. Ugh, oh
Yeah,
god, I
just to be
can't.
doing it. Yeah.
But anywho, guys. Okay, so on to the meat of the show. This segment is called Heard on the Curb, where we discuss all of the pop culture topics, entertainment, all the good things. And some things happened this past Black History Month. But we'll get into some stuff. So I haven't had any outbursts since we hit record on camera, Marcus. But people got Tourette's and calling people having to outbursts and shit. So the guy, I think his name what's his name? Davison. Let me see this man's name. John Davison. He's I guess a Tourette's advocate, or he's someone with Tourette's, or how can I? Let me make sure. Let me sound smart when I talk about this man that called him people niggers on stage.
Oh wow, that's what happened.
So, John Davison, he's a Tourette syndrome activist, and there's a film called I Swear, inspired by him, telling his story, how he grew up in the 80s, overseas. He had to battle with Tourette's and all those things. So Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo, of course, they just came off of The Sinners, a movie, amazing movie. Have you seen Sinners?
Yeah, for sure.
Oh my gosh, love it. But they were at the BAFTA Awards, and BAFTA is the British Academy Film Awards, BAFTA. So Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo were on stage at the BAFTA Awards, and John Davison was in the audience. And once they were on stage, he had a Tourette's outburst and said, niggers, like he saw black folks on stage, and he was like nigger, like it was a whole outburst in the audience. They caught it, it got on the feed and all that stuff. So they were saying that BAFTA is actually there's like a pre-record, or like there's some sort of like recording delay, I guess, or some sort.
Right.
And people were upset that at one point people were upset that they didn't cut that part out because they had a delay enough to do that. They left it in there. But anyway, let's get to this though. So Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo. So Vanity Fair says, at Sunday night's BAFTA Awards, John Davison, the real life inspiration for the celebrated British film I Swear, shouted the N-word at Michael B. Jordan and Delroy Lindo while the Center stars were presenting the award for best visual effects. The outburst followed an opening monologue from Alan Cumming, which Davison, who has Tourette syndrome, was involuntarily ticking. So he was doing that. So he had a whole thing with that. And then of course, John Davison, he spoke out and apologized, of course, for his outburst. He said it was something that he said in here that kind of tickled me a bit, because I'm like, how dare you, sir? Let me see.
Involuntarily, that's crazy.
Yeah, because he has Tourette's. I never met someone with Tourette's in real life. Have you?
No.
But my whole thing is this, right? Like, he had an outburst, and I don't know, Marcus. I'm gonna talk to you in a second, but so it says where is it at? So he issued an apology, and he had a interview with Variety. This is via Variety now. He said Davison said he felt a wave of shame in the moment he realized the crowd could hear his involuntary tics, and questioned why he was seated so close to a microphone. However, further questions about why the BBC aired the moment in a tape delayed broadcast, and after Center's studio, Warner Brothers requested the moment to be edited out. So they're editing it. They're going to edit out the moment. So like when the people want to watch it on demand, it's out of the playback or whatever. But yeah, they said that it's a delayed broadcast, so they could have caught that real quick and did that.
That's the whole
so
delay. Right.
Yeah, so that's weird. I mean, it's not weird because we know why you didn't do it. We know why you don't give a fuck. But it's weird that you're doing this, and you're gonna do these fucked up things, and you're gonna apologize. So why do the shit in the first fucking place? Yeah. You know what I'm saying? But here's the thing, right? This is my thing. Because he has Tourette's, right? Cool, right? He has Tourette's. And you can't say the N-word. That's racist, you know? But it's just like, damn, like, these white folks, I mean, yeah, he got Tourette's and he's having this outburst. And this white motherfucker right here, they don't got Tourette's. So, like, they can go off. He's saying nigger to you out loud. This one just call you a nigga in the head. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the thing is, like, you have Tourette's. Like, it's a shameful outburst. You said nigger to two black people. You waited till two black people was on stage and you said you did it right. You did it right. But it's like you did it. Like, it's like, damn. Like,
yeah, like how much of it was involuntary?
You have that it's in you.
Right,
it's in. My whole thing is like, he has involuntary tics. He doesn't have control over You know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that it wasn't involuntary. I do think that I think that it was an accident.
Okay.
But this
Okay.
is what guys.
This is the subconscious coming out. Is what you're saying.
Yeah, guys.
Gotcha.
Like, but it's just like it's like, damn, you can't. And I don't honestly, honestly, I'll tell you, J. Rob, Marcus. Like, I don't know about you. Okay, off the bat, I don't trust nobody. If I don't know you, I don't trust you. Right? Right? I don't trust you at all. I don't. If I don't know you, I don't trust you. I just
Right.
don't.
Right.
You know. But I really don't trust other. Like, I don't. Like, I really don't trust with me, like someone of another race, white, Hispanic, whatever. Because regardless of any other race you are, your group of people, your culture, I feel like black people are the most disrespected. Like, everyone's culture disrespects black folk. It's you know what I mean. It's whether you're European, Mexican, whatever. Everyone hate niggas, right? So as you have that racial bias towards black folks. You just do. Regardless of what culture you are, Filipino, Japanese, whatever. You have some sort of anti-black in your lineage, right? I know that. I recognize that. That's just what that is. Argue with your mama, not me. Okay? But for me, I automatically assume, and maybe call me prejudice, call me whatever you want to say, if you're of another race, I automatically think that you are racist towards me, a black woman. Until proven otherwise. Like, if you're a white guy, you may seem cool, whatever, fine. I think you're racist until proven otherwise. Whether you're acting nice or not, I can see through that. You know what I'm saying? I just do. Whether you're white, Asian, Spanish, whatever. When I'm meeting you for the first time and I don't know you at all, in my mind, you're racist until proven otherwise. And if you don't prove otherwise, I'm always there. And I'll be like, you smile in my face, I'll smile back at you. We can be chummy. But in my mind, I don't trust you. You're fucking racist.
Right. Right.
That's how I feel. Like, how do you like? How is that the same for you? Like, when you meet someone of another race, do you automatically assume? Yeah. And like, I don't think, like, not at all do I think that everyone's anti-black. Like, I'm sure, like, there's other races that white people, there's other races that love black people, that love
Right.
us and our culture. Like, I'm not saying that everyone's anti-black, but I do recognize that, other people can love us, but they still see us for who we are. You understand what I'm saying?
Right.
Whether your best friend you're a black girl or a black guy, and your best friend is white, your best friend's Asian, whatever, they may very much love you, but they still see you for as a black person. That's who you are, and vice versa. You still see them for who they are. You get what I'm saying?
Right.
Whether they dare to call you offensive names or not. You see what I'm saying? So it's just like, you got to be mindful of people. That's just how I feel. Just be mindful of people, and you have to just be mindful of, like, who you are at the end of the day. Like, and that's just what that is. Like,
Yeah.
like he really just yelled that shit out and was like, "Why am I so?" And he talked about something. I don't know why I was so close to a microphone. Like, what?
He got mad at them for him having his outburst. I mean, I get it though. It's involuntary. It's something he can't control. So I guess I understand.
But this, guys, like, this open your eyes, y'all. They see, like, whether they're saying it to your face or not. Like, you know what I'm saying? Whether they're saying it to your face or not. Be aware of your surroundings. Be aware of who you are around. Be aware of who you pour into. Be aware of just be aware of everybody, of everything. Like, just be aware, because this is who you are, y'all. Like, this. Like, please, like, they had was it Gavin Newsom? He was at a damn press conference somewhere talking about something. I'm just like you, basically saying, like, I can't read. Like, I'm not, I'm only made my SAT score was only such and such. I can't read, guys. I'm just like, I'm no better than you. I can't read. I'm like, what?
That's because most white people go off of, like, statistics. You know what I'm saying? They don't really, like, actually have a physical, like, relationship with most black people, so they go off of what statistics say about, you know what I'm saying, what are the known or they think they know the statistics about black people, and then they just go off of that, and then they base that off of what they think. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's stereotyping. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
it is what it is. Like everybody stereotypes to a certain extent. So I don't know. I just don't. I don't think I like put that much on what they think. And if I care if they
No, yeah. Like I don't give a fuck. Like I know who I am. I know that black,
right.
black excellence all across the board.
Right.
Like it's just like you have to be mindful of how people think about you, think
true.
of you,
That's
of what people think of you, because whether it's words or not words or whatever, these things can be very harmful. Words are this just like violence. Words are harmful as well.
100%. You're right.
You know what I mean? Just the other day though, I love how they had the NAACP awards, and they just reclaimed Regina Hall and everyone. Michael B. Jordan came up there, and Delroy Lindo and everybody. The Sinners class was there. They reclaimed their worth, and Michael B. Jordan was like, I love being black. I love this shit. I love being black. They reclaimed their worth, because it's just like that's insane, and
Yeah.
they want us to just get over it and shit. No.
Right.
Absolutely not. And there's jokes about Michael B. Jordan wanting white girls and stuff like that. I mean, I haven't seen him with a white woman. The last woman I saw him with was a black girl. So I mean,
white women on Sinners.
Huh?
Sinners.
Yeah.
That was a acting role.
Yeah. I mean, it'll be some rumblings about Michael B. Jordan, but it's fine. I ain't gonna do that to you, big dog. You said you love being black, so that's fine. And the last girl we saw you with, she was a black girl, so we're fine.
Okay.
We're Anywho, and then also, Ryan Coogler was there. He reclaimed. He had a standing ovation. We all clapping. We need to pour as black people. I think that I'm so sorry. I don't want to sound like I'm on a soapbox, but like, we need to continue to pour into one another and not give to, we always boycott the Oscars and this and that and all these things, but y'all still attended, y'all still go. And it's fun and it's fine to want to be validated in this way, because you are an exceptional talent. So why not want to be validated across the board, across any awards platform, ceremony, all that stuff. Like, people want to boycott. People say, oh, the Grammys. No, you have the right to want everything. You have the right to want all of your things. But I think first and foremost, at the very most, definitely pour into your platform that is made for you, by us, for us, all that,
Right.
If you're going to go to the Golden Globes, make sure you go to the NAACP Awards. If you're going to the Grammys, go to the Soul Train Awards, BT Awards, whatever the fuck you go to, all that shit, yeah. But yeah, like, they especially with this presidency, like, they getting like, I know John Davidson has Tourette's. Okay, yeah, he has Tourette's, fine. But like, they're more out in the open now with this new this new time that we're in.
Yeah.
They more out in the open with it. You saw that monkey video, right? And he didn't give a you saw how it was the Republican Party put out some video taunting different people like Kamala Harris and Kamala Harris and everybody, the Democrats, and putting their faces on different animals of the Lion King or different animals in the jungle. And they put President Barack Obama and Michelle Obama faces on monkeys in the video.
Wow.
People called them. You didn't see it?
Nah.
Oh, you are so out the loop. Yeah, they put Obama, they put President Obama and First Lady Michelle Obama's faces on gorillas, monkeys, apes, whatever, in a video taunting the Democratic Party, and they did not apologize for it. Trump was like, I'm not apologizing for that. Like, no. So they're loud and proud. This is y'all, come on now. We have to be together more than anything nowadays, y'all. Like, it gets scary out here, because when you fighting for yourself and your self-worth, it's just a lot.
I just think we give them too much power by like caring too. And I know
we don't need to care,
yeah,
but we still need to care enough for our respect. Like, you don't have to care about what they think, but it's still very important to let you know that you got me fucked up, and when you see me, you need to respect me and anything about me.
Right.
Everything about me.
When someone is not going to respect you regardless.
That's fine. You don't have to respect me, but no, you got me fucked up. Like a bully, right, Marcus? Yeah. Like a bully. Listen, the thing, right? Growing up in school, like, I didn't always know, and I think I feel like I overcompensate now as an adult. So I catch myself overcompensating. But like, growing up, I didn't always know how to defend myself verbally or physically. Sometimes I didn't always know how to defend myself.
DMV, you know how to verbally defend yourself?
No, I didn't. I did not, Marcus. Did you? Did
Yes,
you?
we were in the DMV. You had
Yeah,
to Joan to
we be
survive.
joning, but I didn't always know how to joan like that.
Well,
Like
man,
I would have to you have to get me pissed to the point where I'm about to hit you first before I go in. You know what I'm saying? But I like I didn't always know how to defend myself or take up for myself, and people saw that as a weakness, and they tried to fuck
yeah,
with me because of
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
That's
Like you don't
understandable.
have to like me, but you will respect me.
Mm-hmm.
You don't have to think you can call me a nigga all you want to in your head. Say it out your mouth. I dare you, nigga. I'm a. You know, you
See,
just know the consequence that comes with you saying it out your mouth, and you don't got Tourette's like John Davis. You can't lean on the Tourette's thing. You can't lean on the Tourette's thing. You can't do everybody can't do that. You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
You
yeah,
still have to have some respect, whether you love black people or not, whether you respect them or not. You still have whether you agree, whether you care for them or not. There's still a respect. I'd rather be respected than anything. Period. I want you to know that you got me fucked up, and
I
that's
feel
just
you.
it.
I feel like we've done that though, and I feel like we still should keep doing it. You're right, correct. But I feel like there's another way to demand respect,
Like what?
it, and I don't want to put because it doesn't really matter as much.
But
But it's like
another way versus what? Like what way are you thinking about that you
just like gaining power in other way. Like you can't not respect or put like respect on certain power systems that are in place because you have nothing like okay like police. I know we hate police and we fight the power and we do all these things, but they got the government, the whole way money, power, order. Like they have so much in place to to not even demand and respect. It's just it's there. You can't do anything about it.
well, I'll say this though. Yeah, they have the upper hand. Like the system has the upper hand,
Right.
but there's still things that we fought for that you can't always get away with. Yeah, you can murder a black person because they're black, but they don't always get away with that. Some people are in jail for life because they murdered an innocent black person.
Correct.
Like not all of them not in jail, but there are people that are in jail for that. We fought for that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? There's the system, they have the upper hand, but there's things in the system. There's still civil rights. You know what I'm saying? There's still things that you have to abide by because people fought for that.
Right.
Our ancestors fought. I don't want to, but our ancestors fought for that.
Correct.
For this. Yeah, it's still a white world. It's still white supremacy. They still reign supreme in numbers, but we still fought for those rights to combat that. You understand what I'm saying?
Correct.
Like.
They just don't respect
It was so
those rights though either.
but you gonna respect it, but it's repercut. You know what come with that, so be ready because we ready. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like this is the like Kid Rock because they had a whole because they were mad about Bad Bunny headlining Super Bowl or whatever. They're racist, whatever. The racist, whatever, racist, right? And like they had so Trump had his own All American halftime thing with Kid Rock and all the other like racist whites or whatever. And they were talking to Kid Rock. I don't even know why, like whatever. They were talking to Kid Rock, and Kid Rock said that Jay-Z was a DEI hire because he's in charge of like who does a halftime and stuff. Mm-hmm. He called Jay-Z a DEI hire. Like, excuse me, sir, what? Jay-Z? Huh? Excuse me? First of all, name 5 Kid Rock songs right now. Right now.
Yep, got me. I'm dead.
Huh?
Boom. It's over. I'm dead. I wouldn't know. I know he got.
Who gives a fuck about Kid Rock?
Back in the day, I remember some Kid Rock.
I don't even know a song. What song he got back in the day? I don't even know.
I can't remember the names either, so I can't even say.
I almost said "Walk This Way," but that's not him.
That's not him.
No. Walk this way. No, talk this way. That's Steven Tyler.
He does have songs, but I don't know.
Should we look it up? I fuck Kid Rock, but who did "Walk This Way"? Because that was they did a Run DMC remix.
Yeah, Run DMC, right. That's
Let me see what band was that? Because that was Steven Tyler's band. Aerosmith.
Okay.
I don't know any Kid. Let's look up Kid Rock songs. Fuck it.
He has like one, I think.
Oh wait, was that his song? Calling Jay-Z a DEI. You a DEI. You a fucking. I don't know. I don't know any. I don't fucking care.
Yeah, don't worry about it.
I don't fucking care. Cause like, what the fuck? Who gives a fuck? Do you have I don't give a fuck no goddamn Kid Rock. Give a fuck. Anyway, you ain't no damn Sting or whatever the fuck. I don't know. You ain't no Coldplay, nigga. You ain't no motherfucking Maroon 5. Like the fuck. You ain't no motherfucking. I don't know. What's a legendary white person? Give me somebody.
Oh, legendary white person or band?
Band, white person. I don't know.
ACDC,
Huh? AC.
ACDC.
You ain't no
The
ACDC.
Beatles,
You ain't
bro.
no
I'm talking about the
Aerosmith. You
Beatles.
ain't no
The Beatles.
Steven Tyler. Fuck you. Anyway, anywho, moving along. T.I. versus 50 Cent. Have you seen that?
I've seen a couple things.
Have you seen that?
Yeah.
So I don't really know what start. I think it was like
I don't know what kicked it off. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't know either. I think I heard something like T.I. wanted to do a versus with 50 Cent, and I guess 50 Cent agreed to it privately, but then when T.I. was talking about it publicly, 50 Cent kind of like went on him and like kind of clowned him out and act like he wasn't agreeing with it. So there was a whole big thing with that. So they were going back and forth. And then at some point 50 Cent posted an unflattering photo of Tiny Harris on his page. And then the kids came out. King Harris was like, nigga, you got my mama fucked up. You got my mama fucked up.
Yeah, they going crazy.
Let me just see. Let me ask Google how it started because I didn't really care to look. I don't even give a. That's weird to me. Like, why are you beefing with T? Why is T.I. 50 Cent beefing right now? Like, I don't get it. I'm kind of tired of the damn Ja Rule shit because they said that Tony Yayo and them was on the plane, terrorizing Ja Rule, and I'm like, I don't even care about this, y'all. Why y'all still arguing? Y'all don't even be rapping no more.
Old nigga rap beef.
It is weird, but you know, T.I. still sound good though. T.I. can still rap.
Yeah, he actually got a song that's kind of doing decent. Yeah, so he can still rap. But we gotta realize though too, and a lot of my friends they like brought this to my attention. 50 Cent's like run wasn't even that long.
It wasn't because he had how many albums? He had like 3 albums, right?
3 albums.
Yeah.
But everything went crazy.
Yes.
Like nothing missed. So
yes.
Like, that's why, like, because they had like the Lil Wayne and 50 Cent, versus conversation, and I'm a Wayne fan.
I thought it made a little bit more sense that T.I. and Lil Wayne went up head to head. I never would have thought T.I. and 50 Cent. I think T.I. and Lil Wayne's a better match for me, in my opinion.
In the same era, though, like that time period.
Yeah,
they were the goats of that time period, really. So I mean, I get it, but when they were breaking down, because I was like, 50 Cent only got 3 albums. How could it be? He had
hits.
Everything was going crazy. Like, so I was like, yeah, it's a little different because I would think Wayne would crush him. And then I'm thinking about like Wayne was mixtape era. He didn't even have a whole lot of crazy hits on his own. He did. Don't get me wrong, but a lot of it was features and stuff too. Like I looked at
wait, what you talking about?
Like a lot of his platinum plaques, a lot of his platinum songs. It was a lot of them were features during his run, and then because not most of it, but he had a lot of music on mixtape, so it wasn't like actual studio albums. You know, it was different. It was different back then. It wasn't all on Apple or all on the social media. I mean, streaming platforms. It wasn't a thing. It was you had a studio album that was on CD.
But them Carter albums went.
Carter's, yeah, for sure. That's what I'm talking about. Those, but he had, dedications, no syllables.
Yeah,
he was.
But you can still play those. You can still play those on the versus battle. You can go back and forth with those.
You can play those on the versus battle, but think about how they were weighted back then. If it was a studio album and a mixtape, yeah, it's platinum in the streets, but was it actually platinum to the world? You know what I'm saying? That's kind of what. That's why it was a little different when even with like people talking about Gucci Mane, Gucci Mane too, mixtapes crazy, like mixtape lord, like they were.
But that's why him and Jeezy were a good match.
Yeah. But Jeezy had studio album hits though, even features though too. He had features and stuff. I think he had a little bit more. Well, man, I don't know.
But I don't even. But like, do the commercial shit matter? Because versus is for the culture. Do the commercial shit even matter? Because Gucci Mane, like Gucci, like Jeezy is Jeezy. Yeah. But Gucci Mane, like I hear more. I hear people like Gucci Mane, my favorite rapper. Gucci Mane. Yeah. Like even with Gucci Mane, like because I went to school. We from the DMV area. We from Maryland. Yeah. But I went to college out in Baltimore. Yeah. And Gucci Mane, we can do the Be More 2-step to Gucci Mane. Good kush on good looking. Like you still do that. You do that. You hit that motherfucking that 2-step, that Baltimore 2-step to that to on deck. Yeah. And don't let them play photo shoot.
Oh yeah, photo shoot. Yeah.
In Baltimore. And Gucci from Atlanta, that's the Atlanta king. In Baltimore, we playing Gucci Mane. We good cushion, like Tommy Lee, Pamela, I'm mugging on a camera, like you know what I'm saying. So I don't know.
Shout out my nigga Gucci.
But I remember when Jeezy and Gucci was doing like verses, I was like, oh my god, please don't nobody get shot, please. It was just a lot. It was so much
Yeah.
tension and it was a
But see,
lot.
that's a real versus. Like,
That was a real
that's
beef.
a real
Niggas
versus.
died.
That's like life versus, nigga. Yeah, like yeah, it was smoking on Pookie load at night. He was going crazy. Yeah, yeah. That was like the height of versus too. When that was going on,
And that was COVID.
Exactly. That was when it's right when it started, like right after it started.
But that was COVID. Because I remember during COVID when it first started, they was doing stuff on Instagram Live, like back and forth, the little FaceTime screens.
Right.
But when the Gucci and G, they booked a place.
Yeah,
and they really streamed it a place.
Yep.
Ooh.
That was serious.
So yeah, you said you didn't think so. You said that T.I. and 50 Cent was a better matchup to Lil Wayne and T.I.
Well, no, I used to think that like Lil Wayne and I was talking about Lil Wayne and 50 Cent. I thought that was a good, I mean, which is still to me kind of is, but I just didn't realize how short 50 Cent's run was and how many hits he had within that short amount of time. But because I'm just think Wayne was the best rapper. Like Wayne is my, older people. Jay-Z is like the best rapper. Wayne is my Jay-Z. Like
really? So Jay-Z not your Jay-Z?
No. I would be honest. It's like kind of before my time. I don't really like revere him as high as I do Lil Wayne. Lil Wayne,
Interesting.
I grew up on. I mean, come on, man. Ceilings, all the Wayne mixtapes.
Yeah, I remember in middle school and stuff like that. We all.
I was on LimeWire.
Yeah.
The song. Come on, man. On my phone, so I could. It's different.
Yeah.
So,
yeah, it says their T.I. and 50 Cent beefing primarily over a canceled versus battle. So it was canceled because T.I. and 50 Cent, I guess 50 Cent agreed to it privately.
Right.
And I guess he canceled it, and then I guess it was the whole thing with that. I don't know who started getting smart with who first. I think maybe 50 Cent kind of clowned him first, and then it was whatever. But T.I. putting out diss tracks and stuff, but yeah, he put once as soon as he posted Tiny. That unflattering photo of Tiny, the kids came out. King was on like, dig up your dead mama and all types of stuff. He was like, my mama a legend. Your mama a J. You da da da. He got a diss track. Domani, the rap. Domani got a. You heard his song? Miss Jackson. I'll play it after we get off.
King stuff, and I saw him. He put like the J to his. He had a picture of his mom
on the shirt.
And put the J to his mom out. Like he was crazy.
It was crazy. But Domani got a diss track out called Miss Jackson. Okay. And he asking 21 questions in the song, and it was a whole thing. But he's good. Like Domani can rap. They call him like a J. Cole twin or whatever. But he's really good. Sure. And I enjoy his content though. I love how he he seems very hands-on with his content, and I love his visuals, his social media visuals. He posts little snippets, little visuals, snippets of his songs and stuff like that. So he's really good actually. And he has another kid. T.I. has another kid that that he's more into like his stage name is Buddy Red or Buddy Love. I think his name is Messiah though. His older son Messiah. He's more like a Jimi Hendrix type guy. And Domani is more like a conscious rap, J. Cole, mellow storytelling type. And King, I think King just likes to, rap. He's just doing this right now, and it's like a fun thing for him. And he sounds good when he raps too. So I mean, yeah, they all came out, and then the other day, the baby girl, the little girl that be singing, she came out and was like, "Don't talk about my mama." Yeah, you got all the kids coming out saying something.
They don't play about mom.
They posted a picture of 50 Cent because I guess when 50 Cent was younger, he drew a picture of his mother, and Zonique, the daughter, was like, "Oh, we about to have a Picasso in our house." So that was a good one. Yeah, so they on his head. And King, the other day, King came out and had a whole list of things about 50 Cent. Oh, you beat women and this and that, and you set your baby mother house on fire when they was inside, and all these things. You couldn't fuck with Rick Ross music, so you had to clown him, and you posting skits and this and that. Because we all enjoy 50 Cent's like pettiness and him how he clown. Because at first he was clowning folks. Remember when he was clowning folks that owed him money? And like they didn't pay him his money, and then he was like saying shit. Yeah. Like I get that, but now I guess it is kind of getting rude and cruel. Like why you bringing people mothers into it, people wives and stuff into it? Why?
Yeah, kids and women should be.
Because he is messy. Like every time something messy happens, he posts it on his Instagram page. He has his little 2 cents about it or whatever. Right. He likes the mess. I mean, we all like the mess, but it's like nigga, you really like the mess.
50 Cent is the worst guy to ever beef with.
Beef with, yeah.
You should never do it.
Cause I'm like, why are you and Ja Rule still beefing after like 30 years? Like,
it's a forever thing. It's not even. It's a principle for everything. It doesn't even matter if how much time passed. He's never. It just is what it is with him. You can tell 50 Cent does not care.
That's crazy.
He doesn't even care about, it looks bad. He don't care about none of that shit.
And because he really made it, he did that documentary. He produced that documentary on Diddy. Like he produced that shit, and he was like all in on that.
He does not give a fuck with none of y'all. It's, you doing too much. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sorry.
So, but leave people mamas out of it. And I guess like Tina knows, Miss Tina, she came out and was made a nice little heartfelt post about Tiny, kind of like, putting her 2 cents in it. But she was just uplifting Tiny in midst of that. And I guess 50 Cent ain't like that. And he posted a picture of Miss Tina on his page, and he deleted it. He took it down. He deleted it. But you barking up the wrong tree with that one. Because they do shit behind the scenes. Beyonce, Jay-Z, they do shit behind the scenes quietly, real tactical and shit. I mean, 50 Cent don't fuck with Jay-Z either. He don't give a fuck about no Jay-Z, but yeah. So yeah, we'll see. I mean, I people was in the comments saying, "Oh, King not built like that. He want to be from the street." Because remember King was like, "I'm standing on business," and like, nigga, you ain't standing on, you a suburb kid or whatever. You ain't whatever. But it don't matter how you build. If you put someone to the edge, right, it don't matter how they build. People, you don't know what people do when they're upset.
Right, that's a fact. I mean, he's mad. He's talking about his mom. Like, it doesn't matter where you're from. He's mad.
Yeah, you got my mother fucked up. You got my mama fucked up. Like, you got my mama fucked up, nigga.
Right.
Like, I don't even talk to my mom like that. Like, I don't like. She pisses me off. But like, if you talk about my mama, like, and I don't know you, and you're not a family member, I don't know you, bitch. You got me fucked up. Like, don't ever, because you talk about my mama, you're fucking with my whole existence.
Right.
Nigga, watch your fucking mouth.
I feel you.
You raising sons, so they gonna go by their mama.
Oh no, for sure. They're already like that now. Like my wife can't go anywhere. Like, hey mom, where you going?
Oh really?
What time you coming back? Mason called Denise. Call her all the time. Like, I thought you said you just was going to the grocery store.
Ooh.
It's been like 3 hours. Where you at?
Well, he be clocking her?
He be like, especially like now, he at that age now, I think he just like starts to care like about her safety.
Mm-hmm. Oh, really?
Because I'm kind of like that too. Mm-hmm. And he probably just picked it up from me. Mm-hmm. But he's like, yeah, mommy been out for a long. Where is she? I'm about to call her. And she's like, amazing. I'm okay. Like, for sure. So they're gonna be like that for sure.
Yeah. So they still on his neck. So let's see what other stuff. But I'm gonna play you that Domani song because I like Domani a lot. I like him a lot, and I'm surprised you haven't met him yet.
Yeah, nope.
Because he's been here he's been to DC a few times.
Okay.
For some stuff. So I don't know, but yeah. Anywho, so lastly on the docket, I guess Tyra Banks, some America's Next Top Model documentary came out with Tyra Banks and like the judges and stuff, and like people, it's like a whole situation with that. They're revealing certain secrets of America's Next Top Model and how how it is when like growing up we watch TV and we enjoy the TV, but we don't really know how problematic it is until now.
Right, until now.
So like now we're referring to all the problematic things that happened, because I used to watch Next Top Model. I stopped after like shit. I would watch Eva season because that's where Yaya and Takara won. I saw a little bit of the first season when Adrian Curry won. I saw a little bit of Danny Evans' season when she won. I think I saw the season with Joanna House, whatever her name is, when she won. But after that, I kind of stopped watching. Like, I didn't watch the Winnie Harlow one. I wasn't into that for too long. But it's been 25 seasons, 25 cycles. They call it cycles. But yeah, so it's been out for a minute. And they had a documentary about it. And, people, they're villainizing Tyra Banks and calling her, the things, we don't know these people. So like, all I can do is listen to the people that were on the show, the contestants that were on the show, and talk about how they were treated and behavior and things that were said, because it was that one, I don't know, you don't watch this stuff, Marcus, you're a man, but that whole scene of Top Model when Tyra yells at that girl, we were rooting for you. We were all rooting for, how dare you? Right. How dare you? We were rooting for you.
Actually, I did see because my mom used to watch that, so
Okay.
I do remember, because I remember Eva.
Mm-hmm.
She was on it, but I was like young, but
Mm-hmm.
I watched a couple, and then actually, it's funny you bring it up because Denasia was actually watching that documentary
Yeah, I didn't
back
watch
in the
it.
day. Yeah,
I didn't watch it, but I'm still gonna talk. I'll talk about a little bit of it. I didn't watch it because I don't even like y'all. I like I'm gonna talk about what I can talk about because I did watch it in real time, and but I didn't watch that shit, y'all, because I don't even feel like giving my energy to that. I just don't even feel like emotionally. I just don't got it for that. I just don't got it for that. I believe the contestants though. Like I believe the contestants. The same way with making the band when he had to walk across the thing for that cheesecake and all that stuff and all these things that like I believe like just because we don't know these folks. I'm not going to give a celebrity bias or a popular bias. Like these people were in those environments on those TV shows. Like production and TV were cruel back in the day. Like now things are more woke and more problematic and stuff like that. But like back in like the early 2000s, yeah, I believe they were probably mistreated. Like the Danny Evans girl said that she was pissed because Tyra made her close her gap, but then in the next couple seasons they had the white girl do a gap, and she's like, "What the fuck? Like I loved my gap, and you told me to close it. I had to close it, like, but you had like they had this white girl have her gap, and that's fucked up. You know what I mean?"
right.
They talked about how I guess some girl got sexually assaulted on the show at one point. It was a thing with that. What else happened? Shoot, they were so the girl that was Tiffany, the one, her name's Tiffany. We were rooting for you. We're all rooting for you. She said that was edited. She said that Tyra Banks had said disgusting things to her on camera. They edited it out. She said disgusting things about her family, about her son. The reason that Tyra Banks, she when in that scene, she had got eliminated. Tiffany had got eliminated. And she was like, okay, she was saying bye to the girls and stuff. She was saying bye to everybody. But I guess it wasn't giving TV like Tyra wanted it to. So Tyra upped it a notch and was like, we were like, she started yelling at her, trying to give a moment for TV. And like that was just so disingenuous. Like that was just like, girl, like she wasn't genuine. Like so she came out and said some stuff online afterwards. I'm not sure if they invited her to the documentary because I didn't watch it. I didn't want to watch it. I'm not going to watch it. I don't care. But some girls weren't invited because like Eva, Takara, all them like the successful ones, they weren't invited to talk because they for what like it's not because I don't think the documentary was a Tyra thing. Like so I guess she wasn't the producer of the.
Why weren't they invited though? Because they were like.
Well, to my understanding, I heard that they weren't invited because, like, Eva said that she wasn't invited to talk because, like, it's nothing bad to say. Like, she won, and then she still has a career. Takara, Eva, Takara, even Takara, they're two of people that say positive things about Tyra. So I don't know if it was favoritism behind the scenes or I don't know what's going on, but I know with like Yaya, because Yaya was on Eva's season and Yaya can't stand Tyra Banks. I remember Eugenia Washington. I follow Eugenia Washington on Instagram. She's still a model. She's a content creator. She does a lot of lifestyle stuff on Instagram and on social media. And she came out one time and was like, I love this flop era of Tyra Banks. So like people in the comments like, oh no, Tyra, but the thing is like, I'm going to listen to you because I wasn't in the situation and you might have really experienced some fucked up shit behind the scenes. Right. So if you don't fuck with Tyra Banks, I respect your reasoning because I don't know. I didn't experience what you. I'm a viewer, so I'm never going to discount what you have to say. So yeah, she don't fuck with Tyra. She's like, yeah, I love this flop era because I guess right now Tyra Banks, she lives in Australia and she's doing this thing where she sells like hot ice cream. She has a thing about hot ice cream or whatever. I guess she has like I guess she sells melted ice cream or whatever. I don't know why. She wants to be different, whatever. Fuck it. She sells melted ice cream or whatever. She's trying to make melted ice cream a thing, I guess. Whatever. Just drink a milkshake. I don't know. But she does she went on Instagram and was like, I'm enjoying this flop era of Tyra Banks. So, she got some tea or whatever, and I'm not gonna be in the comments saying, oh girl, fuck you, you're just mad. No, like if she feel away, she feel away, and for rightfully so. So I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm like, no. And so also, other people spoke out after the documentary came out. Because for one, Tyra Banks, Miss J, the walking coach, the runway coach, he actually suffered a stroke, I believe, and he's bound to a wheelchair currently. Let me just make sure if it's a stroke. So he suffered a stroke back in 2022, and he was in a 5-week coma. And right now he's partially paralyzed and he's bound to a wheelchair right now. He can't walk. And he has trouble speaking. He has he's a stroke victim. So he had that, and he expressed that Tyra Banks has not helped him. She barely saw him, barely checks up on him. Jay Alexander and Nigel Barker, they're still close with him. And so they had like little things behind the scenes with I guess with production or with Tyra or whatever. So they kind of, to my understanding, they have like an undertone of like, opposition to Tyra a bit when they were on the documentary as well. So there's that. But I do want to say though, Adrienne Curry, she was the very first winner of Top Model on the first cycle, and she kind of came out and discussed the lies that production knew. They promised her, they promised her a prize, and they didn't really deliver that. And they promised her a certain thing when when it was pitched to her, like when she won, but they aired something else and expressed something else in regards to the winner getting XYZ or whatever. So she exposed that. Let me just see something. I might have to play it on the thing now. Let's play Adrienne Curry right now.
They push off me getting this Revlon prize for like 8 months. I went on season 2 of Top Model where they told me to lie and tell them how great my life was.
When she won season 1 of America's Next Top Model, she was promised to become America's Next Top Model, and she says she never got anything.
I mean, I literally lived in the projects. When they picked me up in the limo, I was terrified.
In fact, the way they got her to keep promoting the show after she won is by telling her, your contract is still coming, but it never did. So imagine winning the biggest show on TV and then having to pretend like it changed your life when it didn't. Now, Adrienne was only speaking on her experience, which makes me want to watch this documentary even more, because I know there's more contestants.
Yeah, I don't even see, the only top models that I see that are thriving are Eva, Takara. But even Takara, they're thriving. They're, of course, gorgeous models, but they thrive more when it comes to their personality and like other endeavors. Like they're not on like a high fashion runway. I don't see them at Paris Fashion Week or like a Naomi. I don't see them where Naomi Campbell at. You know what I'm saying? I'm not discrediting Eva or Takara. I'm just saying like I don't see that from them. I see them being celebrated otherwise with acting or their personality, or if they're in front of a microphone or whatever. You know what I mean? I don't see them with Naomi Campbell because Naomi Campbell's still now on that runway, baby. Right. Naomi Campbell's still Naomi Campbell, baby. Okay. And like the only person I really see giving high fashion, giving model is Winnie Harlow. And I don't know, see, I didn't watch her cycle, but I don't know if it's because, Winnie is an amazing model and she's very model-esque. She's a model. I don't know if other factors kind of, help, because, she is unique and she was unique on the show. She has vitiligo and she embraces that. And, she's, so she has other things that kind of set her apart from others. So I don't know if that played into her being successful in the runway, because she is a high fashion girl. Like she's in the fashion weeks. She is that girl in the model, really in the model world. I didn't see that. I didn't get that from Eve or Takara. And then Yaya, she's successful in acting. In other things, it didn't, Top Model didn't really get, like, you supposed to be like top model, you know what I mean? And the girls were saying that Top Model kind of hindered them from actually being in the model industry. They didn't respect them as reality. They looked at them as reality stars. They didn't respect them as actual models. And then also those competitions, those photo shoots that they had, it was highly edited and it was for TV. So they didn't, when it comes to really going out and seeing designers and really going out for an actual model slot on the runway, they don't really take your photo shoot seriously, because this is for TV. This is made for TV. This is highly edited. I don't believe this. I don't get this. I don't know if you're really what I want because you were on a TV show. Right. That's highly produced. I don't know if I really trust that. And that's what hindered them. And even one of the contestants, Danny Evans, said that. And even Tyra admitted to one of the girls, like, yeah, I know it wouldn't have, I know that Top Model would hinder you guys. I know, and I didn't do anything about it. I know. Like, and she just didn't care.
You weren't right about Tyra when you said the doc will make her look good. The documentary made her look like an awful human being. There's only so much you can do. Were they hitting her with the hardest questions? No, they weren't. I bet you $1 million it didn't ask her, hey, why did you lie to season 1 about what they were winning and then change what you said to them in post and use a recording from a sound booth to say what the prize was. Why'd you lie to all of them? They didn't say that.
Yeah. So she lied to the girls, but then when it came to post production, she recorded something else. Otherwise, she said otherwise. And Adrian Curry said, when I guess she had made an appearance to the following season as the winner, she made an appearance and she lied to the girls about where she was and the progress or whatever. She lied to them because that wasn't her life. She said she was still living in the projects. And like I said, I've never seen Adrian Curry do anything high fashion at all. After Top Model, she got married to the guy that played Peter Brady, and they had like a reality show together. And then she was on remember VH1's Surreal Life, like the celebrities came on the show. She was on that and different like reality stuff after Top Model. Nothing with like modeling.
Right.
So
yeah.
Yeah, so there's that. Yaya couldn't stand Tyra Banks. Eugenia Washington can't stand Tyra Banks. Eve and Takara are the ones that are just really just big her up, and that's it. Everybody else is like, nah, I'm good on her. But anywho, that's all for Heard on the Curb. Did you have anything that you want to discuss before we move on to the next segment of the program, MK Marcus? Yeah, so after Heard on the Curb, we get into TV and shows, and then after that we get into music. We can get into music first or TV, whatever. Let's get into music first.
Okay.
We get into music. So this segment is called Seen and Heard. Whether it's TV or movies or heard music, whatever. This is our segment where we discuss the music that we're listening to, the TV shows, all that good stuff. So, there's a couple albums that have came out, Marcus, that I have not listened to yet, and I really want to. I want to listen to Baby Keem, or that was a good album. I still have not listened to Don Tolliver's new album yet. I want to listen to that.
I listened to that. I listened to that.
Don Tolliver?
Yeah.
You like it?
Yeah.
His new album?
Yeah, Don Tolliver's he's one of my favorite artists actually.
Really?
Yeah.
I like him a lot too.
Yeah.
Would you say that he's like a singer or a rapper? Like, what would you say?
It's like both. It's like melodic. It's like melodic rap, but it's mainly, of course, it's like melodic. So he's singing. So
do they call Ty Dolla $ign a rapper or a singer? Because they be singing.
He's more of a singer. He's a singer.
But I feel like they be calling him a rapper though.
He probably does rappy-esque flows every now and then, but it's still he's singing. He's doing harmonies and. Once you stack in harmonies, 4-part harmonies, He's singing.
Wait, so is Don Tolliver a singer to you?
I think he is as well, but it's more like melodic rap. It still gives rapper-esque type things. It's less like traditional singer. It's more like melodic auto-tune. But like I said, he picks the best melodies to go over the beats, and he has the best beat selection. That's what I'm saying. It's a lot to it. But they're two completely different vibes, but they both are singing technically. Technically, Future sings on songs. You know what I'm saying? You don't.
But he's more of a rapper, though.
Right. You think of him more as a rapper.
He gives more rapper to me.
That's what I'm saying.
I think Don Tolliver be singing.
But that's what I'm saying. They're both doing melodies. Because on what is it? Future. What's that Future song? You telling me you falling down in love? He's singing. You know what I'm saying? But it's Future singing. It's not actual singing. You feel me? So it's a blurred line now. All of that's blurred.
I know. I mean, they made a category for the Grammys for that.
Really? Oh, I didn't know.
I think so. Yeah, melodic rap or some shit like that, or melodic. Yeah.
So it's
Yeah. So I mean, I'm still. I need to listen to that. I want to listen to Baby Keem. And then did you see? So Juvenile is coming back out. Juvenile came back out with a song. It's called Big Booty Bitches or BBB. He rapping like Juvenile. It's a good song. And everyone heard the song and they automatically heard Megan Thee Stallion on it. They were like, this is so Megan. Please get Megan on it. Please get Megan on it, because it's him rapping and it's another female rapper on there rapping with. She did good too. I like the girl. It's a nice, fun song. It's a Juvenile song. It's just
right.
But everyone was begging him to get Megan on the remix, and of course Megan hopped on the remix, and it's it's good. I mean, this is right up her alley. It's it's nothing special though, because I feel like the beat is something that she already rapped on. I feel like it's a song that's like that she of her own that she has. It's nothing really special. She did it. I mean, it's a song. It screams Megan. She was on it. She gave Megan, and that's what it was.
Right.
I'm not really doing backflips over it. But it's a good song. She did good. She's a rapper. Like, Megan is Megan is one of my favorite female rappers. She can rap. Like, she really be rapping.
Right.
So I enjoyed it because she's good at what she does. But I'm not really, I didn't really like do any backflips over it, if that makes sense. But I mean, yeah, the fans asked for it because, like, why not? And she did it because it's not much for her to do it, and then she just did it. So there's that. But I like how Juvenile's coming back out with. I don't know if he is trying to come back out with an album, or if he's putting out songs because he has like a festival coming up or something like that. I don't know, but it was a nice, he came out with a song and it worked, and yeah, I mean, I don't know, I don't, whatever. Yeah, I think I spoke to you about this when I was over here when we weren't recording. But with Megan, I just wanna see what she comes up with next with her Act 3 coming out, I guess. I know I've seen online that she has been posting, she makes like Instagram posts with like her past songs on the audio, saying like, "Oh, this song was so slept on by me. This song was slept on by me. This song, y'all slept on this song for me, and this and that or whatever." And I was never the one to like be like, "Oh, she has the same flow," like, because people sound like people. Like, the artist sounds like the artist. Like, this is their signature tone, whatever. My only critique with Megan is the quality of the music. Like, I feel like, when it comes to production wise, like, she has good beats, but I just feel like I want more of a production from her when it comes to her songs and her music. I talked to you about Travis Scott, how Travis Scott, his music, his songs sound like movies. Like, he has one song and it's like three different beats in one song.
Right.
Three different transitions in one song. It
Right.
feels like a movie.
Right.
One song feels like a fucking movie.
Right.
Don Tolliver you said that he has a good beat selection, but I feel like he has good songs. He has a good production to me.
Sure.
Don Tolliver is more about a beat. It's more of production with me. Like, I feel like you're selling me on an experience.
Right.
It feels like Travis Scott, Don Tolliver, even Future, even though Future is like, he has a Metro Boomin, whatever, but it's still an experience. Even though he keeps his same producers,
Yeah.
it's still an experience that I'm getting from them. And like, I respect how rappers and singers and stuff, they have their set producers. Cool, great, that's fine. I'm more concerned about, how does this make me feel? What experience am I getting from this quality? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
That's my whole thing with that. I feel like with Megan Thee Stallion, she raps on a beat. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like she's a great freestyler. You know what I mean?
Maybe that's what I say, because everything is not for every artist though either too.
What you mean?
I don't think I would. I don't know. I don't think it's necessary all the way for, like, I can't see Meg Thee Stallion doing a Travis Scott beat. Not as far as like the same type sound, but I know what you're saying, like beat transitions and having three different types of beats, and then it takes you here, and there might be orchestral sounds of it. I don't really see her making songs like that.
You don't see her making songs like that, or you don't see her being able to make songs like that?
I think she can do it because she has any type of musical resource she needs is at her fingertips. She can work with anybody if she wanted. If she called, they would. I don't see too many people, like, producer wise or writer wise or whoever, putting songs together. I don't see them saying, "No, I'm not working with you." So, like, I feel like she has the resources to do it. I just don't. It just might not fit her sound. Like, that might not be her. I don't see, like, that's like. I mean, you gotta think about what they saying too. Like, most of it's like, hot girl party.
No, but Travis, don't do that. Don't do that. Travis Scott, bitches, money, drugs, shooting.
Not every song though. No, and then if it is, it's like,
okay,
it's like melodic. What they should.
Oh, right. The production is good. It's a good song. That's what I'm saying. Like, I just get beat rap. Beat rap.
I feel like she's a beat rap type of artist.
Yeah, no, I don't want that. I want her to grow. Even with 21 Savage, we know niggas is getting killed, bitches is getting fucked, drugs is getting pushed. 21 Savage, we get that, but his music is good. Like, the production is good. Like, I love I don't know. I think 21 Savage. Like, I don't think that 21 Savage is a better rapper than Megan Thee Stallion, but I think that he makes better songs than Megan Thee Stallion. He has better music than Megan Thee Stallion.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
I see what you're saying.
You get what I'm saying, though?
That could be attached to, like, Metro Boomin, because I can even tell, like, just as a producer, bro, I'm listening to more, just like you're saying, the production more than. I mean, I listen to the words and lyrics too. Don't get me wrong, but I'm focusing on what the beats and everything is sounding like. I'm listening to that, and Metro Boomin his growth is shown with the artists that he's worked with. Like, he's doing a lot of just like you're talking about, like transitions and beat switches.
Like Meltdown with Travis Scott and Drake. I feel like I'm in a comic book or something.
Right,
you know what I'm saying? I feel like I'm in a story with this one fucking song.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
That's the thing too. Like, I don't know. I mean, because just like you said, subject matter is similar regardless of who is. Just like you said, 21 Savage, you know niggas is dying.
Mm-hmm.
Bitches is getting fucked.
Yeah.
And he gonna kill a snitch.
Yeah.
You know that? so it's like, how do you say that differently and sound differently but still keep me interested? That's basically your issue, basically.
I don't even think it's the same. I think it's just give me the song, give me a good production with it.
That's what I'm saying. If the production is different, then you can say the same thing, and I feel different when I listen to this, even though you're saying similar things. So yeah, right. That's what you're saying. Like the production gotta be of the par. It gotta change.
But do you think right? You said producer, right? Mm-hmm. But I want to give credit to the artists. They sitting right there saying, "Oh, I want to feel like this," right? They sitting there giving critiques and giving guidance too, right?
No, don't get me wrong. They do sometimes. I'm not saying, of course, because they're the final say for the most part. I like the way this is going. But then you do have the artists where whatever they producer say is what they're going with, and a lot of the time, and I could tell that 21 Savage and Metro have that chemistry, because there's a lot of producers who will say, when I work with this artist, he don't argue with me when it comes to sound. He fully trusts what I'm doing, and he takes in. He's just rapping. He's just ready to go. I know, like Gucci Mane and Zaytoven like verbatim said that. Gucci don't really say no to beats like that he just ready to go. You know what I'm saying? Like, because he trusts what I got, he trusts my ear so well and so much that.
But it's something about Gucci, because I feel like I feel like he is more in the Megan bucket for me when it comes to beat rap. But Gucci is such a trailblazer. He's like a pioneer. Yeah. He's a pioneer. Megan's not a pioneer per se when it comes to someone like a Gucci Mane. Okay. So like Gucci Mane is, even with Migos, I feel like Migos, even though Gucci Mane pioneered Migos are still pioneers in their own right too. Right. You get what I'm saying? Like they got the triplet flow and this and that and whatever. Megan, she draws from pioneer, like, you know, it's she does the triplet flow, but you can root that back to somebody else, or her Tina Snow, Pimp C, you know, like you know, UGK, Bun B, like you can route that back somewhere. Right. With Gucci and Migos and them, you can't route that back to too many motherfuckers. Yeah, you feel what I'm saying? So I think when it comes to that, because they're more so even shit. Their beat rap, Migos is beat rap, but they still get in there a group too. So it's like with a group is different. You get 3 different personalities, so that's different. You can captivate an audience with that in itself. But they gave more beat rap to me too.
Yeah, I mean a lot of that's what I'm saying. Not everybody's doing that. The Travis Scott, Don Tolliver.
A lot of folks is though. The Travis Drake, 21 Savage, Travis Scott, Don Tolliver.
Those are we talking like different types.
Future
of artists, though too. Nah, that's what I'm saying. Like you got to think about it. I think you want this artist to be like this one because this one is.
I just want their quality to match. I don't think that like she's talented. I feel like Megan can out rap a lot of guys. Yeah. I do think that. Even when she will go do her little feature run and she will be on nigga songs, she out rapping the nigga that she on the song with. I believe that, but it's like I just want a quality. I want a step up in quality, and in the project as a whole.
Right. Okay. So what do you think about Cardi B's project and her production?
Okay. So with Cardi B, right? Oh, you swatted back at me. So with Cardi B, right? I think that she is I mean, I like her production. I like her. See, with Cardi B, I don't think that how can I do this? Hold on. I mean, her production is fine. It's cool. With Cardi B though, she doesn't have the critique of sounding the same. Because like people say that about Megan Thee Stallion, but that's not my issue with her. I don't care that she sound the same. I just don't like the fucking, like, you know. I think Cardi B's production is good.
Yeah.
I don't think it makes me feel the same as like a Don Tolliver, Travis Scott, 21 Savage, but I think that she makes bad bitch music. I think that Cardi B is like an A-list superstar pop rap, like she's a rapper, she's hip hop,
Yeah.
but she's such an A-list superstar. I don't even think that we care too much about the damn music at this point. Honestly, I don't think it's like, I think her album is good. I think her songs are good. It took her a long time to come out with her second album. I think that she has more star power than anything, and I think that she has a lot going on in the media where it's like we just want to hear what you got to say about this thing that happened to you on the Shade Room. You know what I'm saying? So we have that kind of distraction when it comes to Cardi B. I don't think I have a critique too much. I don't have too much of a critique when it comes to her music. I think she makes good songs. I like this new album. Like I said, I'm going to the tour. But Cardi B, she's not a rapper's rapper. I think Megan Thee Stallion is a rapper's rapper. Megan Thee Stallion can rap. She can get in there and rap. That's why that's why that Juvenile song, people say Megan. It's like it was Megan's, like, Megan has a fucking song that sounds just like that already. But it's like it don't even matter. She can get in there and rap. I can rap because I'm a rapper. I can rap, so it don't fucking matter. I can just rap. It doesn't matter. So she just did it easy. I just want Megan to live up to her potential. Yes, you can rap. Give me the music now. Like make me like, she caught some hits to get to where she's at. Cool. Right. But like give me like it's not too much of a growth with Fever. I love Fever. That project is like one of my favorite Megan Thee Stallion projects. Right. But like I want more growth. It's just beat rap. No, give me an experience with your music because I know you can do it. With Cardi B, I don't look to her as like a rapper. Oh, what bar you? I'm gonna dissect this bar from you. No, but she's like fun. I like Cardi B. She's fun. But with Megan, you rapping, bitch. You be rapping. So you need to rap and you need to make this song.
But okay, when you say rapping, are you talking about subject matter? Are you talking about flows?
No, Megan is a rapper's rapper. Like she can. It don't matter what she's talking about. That's what I'm saying. Like with rap, it don't. To me, as a consumer, you know better than me because technically. But for me as a consumer, I don't give a fuck what the fuck you're rapping about. Yeah. I care about the metaphors, the punchlines, and the delivery and how you sound saying it. That's why I don't give a fuck who writes the shit. I don't care about Cardi B not writing nothing. Right. I don't care. Right. It sounds good to me. I don't give a fuck.
Because you get the end product.
I don't care who wrote this. I don't care if it was 50 niggas in the studio with her. I don't give a fuck if Partisan wrote everything. Right. I don't care. Right. I just care about how things make me feel. And with Megan Thee Stallion, it's just like, sister, like you can do this.
But I feel the same way about how you feel about Cardi B to like Megan Thee Stallion. I don't feel like she's like, I don't feel like it. That's what I was saying earlier. It doesn't call for that for me. Like
wait. When you say that though, when you say it doesn't call
music, it's like most of it to me.
Okay,
songs I hear.
Hold on, wait. Yeah. When you say it doesn't call for that, are you saying it's not necessary for you, or you don't think that she has the capacity to do that?
I just like I said, I feel like anybody has the capacity at that level to do anything musically. If you really cared, or not even really cared, but if you really wanted that, you would just call whoever and I want this type of sound, put it together, let's do it, and it would happen. I don't think that's the problem. I think it doesn't call for, like, I feel like it's the same way you feel about Cardi B. You don't even think she even needs. I more care about how it sounds. It sounds good. Da 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 da. I think it's just it's fun rap party, shake your ass.
Maybe when it comes to Megan, when I don't like something, because there's a couple things I don't like. She puts out stuff that I don't really like. I guess when she puts out things that I don't like, I really don't fucking like it.
Right.
And it's like, girl, I wish you did this. Maybe that's what it is. When I don't like some shit that she did.
I think you just really like Megan. I feel like you're a true fan.
Yeah.
Just like what you're saying. You know she can do it, so you want her to. You know what I'm saying? But maybe I don't know. Like to me, like I'm listening to it a different way. I feel like it's fun music. Why? Like that's like me saying Boosie needs beat transitions and strings.
But that's what I'm saying. But you see, Marcus, you keep doing it. You keep bringing up pioneers to things. Like you can't put Gucci in this because Gucci's a pioneer. Like I don't care. But it's even when Gucci Mane was, remember Metro Boomin put out the Take Me Through There, Take Me Through There,
Yeah.
like that whole little album he put out was a bunch of like nostalgic shit. It was like MySpace type beats and shit. It don't even gotta be like that. Like it's just Gucci Mane pioneered the beat, whatever. It might not be the highest quality beat, but he gonna make you feel something. He's a pioneer to that. I don't need no other shit. You are a pioneer to this is your thing. This is your shit.
Would you say Cardi B is a pioneer?
No, to what?
But that's what I'm saying.
Okay, wait. Okay, all right, wait. Okay. I think that
that's what I'm trying to say. Like,
I don't think that Cardi B is a pioneer when it comes to music. I think she's a pioneer to other shit.
I think she's a pioneer for like female rap because before Nicki Minaj.
Huh?
She was before Cardi B.
Yeah.
It was just Nicki Minaj.
Yeah.
And I feel like once Cardi B came
out,
everyone else could do
it. Yeah. The reality TV girl, yeah.
Right. So I think I feel like pioneer in that sense. She is, and that's why I'm not trying to be so.
That's fine then. I don't guess what I'm saying. Maybe that's why I don't care about Cardi B. That's fine. Like whatever. I'll take what I can get from her. It's cool. Fine.
I think you hold Megan at a higher.
I do.
Yeah,
I do.
That's what it is. I feel that's what I'm getting. Like you're like Megan. You really can rap. Do that. Make different things. So I get it. But for me, I think she really can rap too. But it's still shake your ass music. It's still fun music to me.
It can still be fun. It can still be fun. I think Sicko Mode is a fun song, but that song is amazing.
That's like rave, big arena music.
It's a fun. It's
different. It's rave arena music. You're not. There's no open up the mosh pit to a Meg Thee Stallion song.
So you're saying that so she has nothing that's monumental. That's what I'm saying. Like whatever.
It's not even that though. It's that she is. I feel like she's at an extremely high level in her lane. That's fine.
She's at a high level commercially.
Correct. She's a
I'm talking. She's like commercially. She's a commercial because she gets ads and all that stuff. She's a commercial girl. And I love that for her because she's a brown skinned black. She's an all American brown skinned black girl from down south. Right. I love that for her. Great. I need the music to move me. Right. I need the music to give me an experience the same way looking at you gives me an experience. The hair, the nails, the makeup, the outfits, the shoes, the clothes, everything's gonna give me an experience. Give me the experience sonically and in the quality.
Okay. All right.
I don't know. Are we saying the same thing or no? I don't know. I feel like I'm gonna put this up. Because I don't know. I don't know if because you gave me some good examples, but I had something for that because it's like Boosie and them. They're fun, but it's like they pipe webbing on them. INDEPEND.
Older people. I'm just anybody.
Yeah, you give me older folk.
Usually think is supposed to make movement.
No, I don't need that from. He already made a movement already downside. Like,
but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. I'm talking about anybody who you. Okay, let me just give another example. That's not like. Okay, GloRilla. Do you feel like GloRilla needs? Let's just keep it in the same ballpark.
This is the thing, right? With GloRilla, right? I feel like with GloRilla, I think there's a cap.
Okay.
I think she's talented. I like her a lot. I think she has a lane. Mm-hmm. She just has a lane.
Right. Okay.
Like I think there's a cap. I don't think that I don't get a lot of and I'm not. I love GloRilla. I love her. I think that there's a cap with her. I don't think that she has a lot of flexibility. Does that make sense?
Okay. So you don't think she's able to?
Huh?
You don't think she's able to do that?
No, I think she has that accent. She raps the way she raps, and she like see with Megan can like with GloRilla. You can do the production or whatever, the transitions or whatever. You can do a great song with her, but I don't think there's a lot of flexibility there. I feel like GloRilla would have been a pioneer if she came out around the same time as Gucci, or she was in Gucci's era or Boosie's era. She would have been a pioneer. But I think that right now she's not a pioneer, but she's good at what she does, and she's good at what she can offer. Right. She's good at what she can offer. I don't really get a lot of flexibility from her. I don't see that I can get that from her. Right. Okay. You know what I'm saying? Every artist is different. Like with Rihanna, she's she's amazing. I think she's amazing, but she may not be the best vocalist. right? But she makes amazing songs, and even though she has an accent and everything, but she's still very versatile. She's from the island, but she can still give you pop, rap, everything before R&B and all that stuff.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like, she can give you everything. And she's not the best vocalist,
Right.
but her voice is flexible enough where she can bend any genre.
Right. Right. It's like Drake, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like Drake, whatever.
Right.
So like they offer these things that feel something, that give you an experience.
Mhm.
You know what I'm saying? I don't need a transition thing with Drake because Drake is a pop star. He's flexible enough to give me any kind of genre I want.
Right.
Same with Rihanna. But when it comes to rappers and to these gangster folks, 21 Savage, he a gangster rapper, but he's still giving you an experience. Travis Scott's a whatever he is, but he's giving you an experience. Don Tolliver, he's giving you auto-tune down, but he's still giving you an experience. He's still giving you something that's like it's moving you.
So would you say that those artists that you named, like the style of rap that they do, is it more easy to give you like cross genre vibes than Meg Thee Stallion is?
No, so with them, I'm not saying cross. I'm saying cross genre. I'm saying I brought up Rihanna and Drake because that's what they offer experience wise.
Right.
With them, Don Tolliver on it, I don't know if they can give me cross genre, but their music and production is so good that it gives me an experience that moves me enough that it feels me.
Right.
It feels me what I need
I got you.
from them.
Okay.
And but it's so good. Their music is so good. It's in this one genre. It's in this category. It's so good that it crosses that though. You got white folks and festivals going off and going into a trance at the Travis Scott festival. Travis Scott, whatever the fuck you got going. I'm not trying to bring up no shit with him, but I'm saying like, you know, it's an experience with all races when it comes to Travis, Don Tolliver, 21 Savage, Future, because the music is just that good. Yes, we'll continue next time. We can, you know. It was Venus and Serena. He knocked me back with Cardi B. He said Cardi B. I said, whoa, Cardi B. What was that? I don't know what to say.
I listen to stuff with such a like technical and like making it here. So I'm not really like, to be honest, like I said it before, I don't even like consume music like outside that much.
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm like, I actively am always listening. So when I
want you to listen to some more. Let's start listening. Start listening.
And I kind of like, but I mean, I hear songs. Don't get me wrong, but it's just not like I'm really like, I need to have a think piece on this album.
Mm-hmm.
But I know what you're saying.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, so that's all for the music side. And to TV and movies real quick before we close out. I saw Scream 7 the other day. I've been waiting so long. Scream is my favorite franchise. I love the franchise. I love slasher films. I love it. So I definitely was front row and center. I bought me a souvenir and everything. But with Scream though, right? I do have some concerns about what I saw. I rated Scream 7 like a 7.9 respectfully. I'm not going to say I was disappointed, but I wanted more from Scream 7, and I honestly, when the trailer came out. When the trailer came out, the very first trailer came out, I knew that it was going to be lackluster in some areas. I just knew from the trailer, like, I'm not going to like this all the way through. And I was right. I didn't, you know, I don't know. Once this goes on streaming, once Scream 7 goes on streaming or whatever, I don't know if I'll be replaying this sequel. Like I go back to other sequels and stuff. I'm not sure. Yeah, I wasn't crazy about the ghost face reveals. I wasn't crazy about that. I actually saw that to bring it back to Jenna Ortega and Melissa from Scream 5 and Scream 6. Melissa, you know, she was fired from the franchise because she voiced in support. She voiced her support for Palestine. Let me go back here. Hold on. Let me see. I have the tab. Oopsie daisies. She voiced her support for Palestine when they were going through all those things, and you know the studio accused her of, you know, hateful speech and trying to say that she meant hate by it and stuff. She was just trying to voice her support for Palestine, and so they fired her, you know, for that. And but at first they were lying about firing her. Then Jenna Ortega came out and she dropped out of Scream 7 because it was supposed to be Melissa and Jenna again for Scream 7. And Jenna, she dropped out of Scream 7, so people picked up on that and tried to say that, oh, she dropped out because of Melissa. But then the media came out and said, oh no, it was scheduling conflicts because she plays Wednesday on Netflix or whatever. But she finally came out and said, come to find out, Jenna Ortega did leave because of Melissa, because it wasn't fair. It was fucked up that they fired Melissa for being pro-Palestine. So, and they said that Melissa's remarks were anti-Semitic and it promoted hate speech. I guess they took her words wrong. I don't think that Melissa did anything wrong when she came out in support for people that are going through a crisis. But they fired her for that and they had to do a rewrite. So I heard that they had to do their Scream 7 rewrite cost them $500,000 for the rewrite. Yeah, but Jenna and Melissa were supposed to be in Scream 7, of course. And actually, I came across a post about Scream 7 and about Jenna and Melissa. And it says that, let me go here. Hold on. Let me pull it up. Let me see. So originally the plot was they were going to have Jenna again reprise her role as Tara, and they were going to kill her off in the opening scene, and that was going to tick Melissa off, Sam, her character Sam, and Sam was going to end up being Ghostface at some point. And then that's when Sydney would have came along and would have had to kill Sam. And that seems like a way better plot to me. And that seems like more of a better Ghostface reveal to me versus what happened in Scream 7 this past weekend. Yeah, they had to do a whole rewrite, and it was just, and I felt like with the movie Scream 7, I did enjoy the chase scenes. The kill scenes were a bit more gory, a bit more, creative. And, but I just, the movie just felt rushed a bit. It was like, remake of this scene, the whole little, the boyfriend comes in the window, and then the parent catches the boyfriend in the window, and then there's the geeky guy that's enthusiastic about film and media and all this other stuff, and then it's Gail Weather, it's all these like, it just felt like, okay, we're gonna remake this scene, we're gonna remake this scene. It felt just rushed. I felt like the damn killer was, aside from the opening scene, I felt like Ghostface started killing too soon in the movie. I don't know. I don't know. But I felt like this original plot, they fucked up by firing Melissa. They fucked that up because that would have been a great way to tie that in. The twins, Mason Gooding and Jasmine. Let me hold on, make sure. Yeah, Chad and Mindy. Let me see. They brought back Chad and Mindy. Played by Mason Gooding and Jasmine Savoy Brown. Yes, I got her name right. This movie had 3 Black people in it. Okay, it's more than usual. So there you go. But but they, I'm not even mad at them incorporating the AI and all that updated stuff, because every Scream movie, they make sure they're up to date on what's going on currently. So I'm not mad at the AI stuff like that. I'm not mad at that. I know people have their critiques about the AI stuff. I'm not mad at that. And I'm not even mad about them bringing back Stu and all that stuff, because they brought back Billy Loomis and the other one. So I'm not mad at these things, but I wish that Melissa didn't get fired, and I wish they could have gone with the alleged original plot, because it made more sense, and I feel like it would have evoked a better experience. I feel like it would have been better. It just would have been more of a clever ending, because I just feel like we have no connection to the ghost face that was revealed in this past movie. I don't give a fuck about that bitch. Like, who is she? Like, who even knew? Like, it just didn't have any connection for me. So that's just how I feel. But I mean, I gave the film a 7.9 because I love the Scream franchise, and I mean, the movie was beautifully shot. It was cool. The movie was cool. It was fine. But I just feel like it could have been better because there were better Screams. So that's my take on Scream 7. But once again, I love the franchise. I bought a Ghostface bust So I'm gonna have that in my home office, next to my Renaissance popcorn bucket. And I'm gonna just be collecting things. I want to find some cool Scream like merch, like shirts and stuff like that. I want to find some good ones I like, because some stuff is ugly. But anywho, moving along, we're almost done. So I'm actually excited for this year when it comes to TV and movies. So of course I saw Scream 7, and then Reminders of Him starring Tyreek Withers is coming out in this month. And then there's another movie called The Gates. It's another thriller starring Mason Gooding and Algie Smith and Keith Powers, and it's also starring the legendary James Vanderbeek. He recently passed away. He was battling cancer, I believe. Let me see. Recently passed away a few weeks ago. At 48 years old, he was battling cancer. Yes, so he was diagnosed just back in 2023, and he passed away a few weeks ago. And he is his latest movie that he's starring in is called The Gates, alongside Keith Powers, Algie Smith, and Mason Gooding. So that comes out this month as well. I'm excited for that. I love a good thriller, and I love it's a majority Black cast, so I'm excited for that. And I'm excited for Reminders of Him. I love a romantic. It's made from a novel. I'm excited for that. I love Tyreek Withers, because Tyreek Withers, he's on a roll. That's coming out. The Drama is coming out, starring Zendaya and Robert Pattinson. I'm excited for that. That comes out in April, along with Euphoria comes out in April. I've been watching really good stuff on Netflix and on Hulu. They have a show called Love Story, where they reenact John F. Kennedy Jr. and Caroline's love story. Paradise season 2 just came out. I'm gonna watch that. I haven't watched that yet, but I love Paradise. I'm gonna get you caught up on some good stuff, because I know you be busy, but I'm gonna get you on some shows. I'm actually gonna talk to Denasia and see what she watches. I know she probably got good taste, don't she? She probably watches some good. So we gonna get you caught up on some good stuff. There's some good shit on Netflix and Hulu and stuff. I'm trying to tell you. Okay. But no, so I will say this though, y'all. I'm so embarrassed because James Vanderbeek recently passed away, and I have never watched Dawson's Creek. I know about Dawson's Creek. I know the theme song. I know who plays in the shows and stuff like that. But I've never sat and actually watched Dawson's Creek, and I am ashamed of myself, because I'm watching it now on Netflix, and I am so ashamed of myself that it took me so long. I am 32 years old. It took me so long to watch that show, because I'm into the teen dramas. I love One Tree Hill. I'm into all that stuff. And it took me so long to watch Dawson's Creek. I feel like Dawson's Creek ran so One Tree Hill could run. Because that is just like Dawson. If you want to talk about pioneers, Dawson's Creek is definitely a teen drama pioneer. And there would be no One Tree Hill without Dawson's Creek. I'm saying it on right now on camera. There would be no One Tree Hill without Dawson's Creek. Period. And I just love how when we watch these movies and shows that they follow certain formulas and all that stuff. Because let me see, when did Dawson's actually premiered? Back in 1998, and One Tree Hill premiered back in 2003. So when Dawson's Creek went off, One Tree Hill came on. And there's so many different similarities parallel to Dawson's Creek and One Tree Hill. But it took me forever to watch Dawson's Creek until now, and I'm ashamed of myself, because that show was amazing. And growing up, Dawson's Creek, I didn't grow up in Dawson's Creek. I grew up on my show that really went there with the teens was Degrassi. That was my shit that they really went, because that show was intense as fuck. But Dawson's Creek is also intense, and that came before Degrassi, the one with Drake. I saw the one with Drake is when I started off, because I know that Degrassi came out in the 80s. So let me not say Degrassi then. I didn't watch the 80s Degrassi, but with me, the show that went there and my teen drama show that I grew up on, that I started with, was Degrassi. there's that for me. It's a good year for entertainment, TV, movies, all that stuff, music and everything. So I'm looking forward to the following episodes, guys, and we're gonna keep growing and keep getting up there. Thank you again for watching and tuning in to Heard the Podcast. Once again, I'm your host, Danny. You can find Heard the Podcast on any podcast streaming platform, Spotify, iHeart, Apple, anywhere you get podcasts. We are there. We are also on YouTube, HER_D the podcast. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe. We are on TikTok at Heard Pod, HERDPOD on TikTok. Make sure you guys follow Heard the Podcast on Instagram, HERD the Podcast on Instagram. Make sure you guys follow there as well. Posting all the clips and updates. We'll be posting Seen and Heard, just different shows and TVs that I'm watching and things that I think about it. So tune into that. And we're here. Marcus, you have anything else you want to say, MK?
No.
All right. Peace out. We'll see you next week. Bye.